Hey, this is Ken Harvey. I am the Chief Development Officer for Touching Heart, which is a local charity, and having the great privilege to interview Erik Boone. Just want to you're a new member with Touching Heart, and there's so many charities out there. And during this time, people are realizing the value of those charities. They're realizing the value of the common man. You joined the charity a little bit before all this, with the pandemic, before all this happened. So kind of give me a little insight as to why you joined Touching Heart.
So thank you, Ken. So basically, my business, we're in the jewelry business, Boone and Sons Jewelers, and every December we put together a trunk show for the holiday season, and we try to select a local charity that we can put a little bit of the proceeds of that weekend, that event towards. And I was having a kind of a hard time finding someone that was local, and that also I really enjoyed and liked the mission. And I just happened to come across Touching Heart. And once I met Helen and the team, it was a no-brainer. And so we had them be involved with our holiday trunk show. And from there, it just took off. And it's something that I believe in Helen. I believe in her team. And it's something that, the mission is very important to me.
Well, I look at it through this time. You got almost a separation of church and state, right? You got older people, you got younger people. Some are saying we don't need to do things. You got the older people saying no, you have to be involved with all this. I think one of the important issues with Touching Heart is that it's teaching the youth how to care about others, how to realize that it's not just about yourself, it's about others. And so you at Boone and Sons, I mean, it's pretty awesome that you would take the time out of your business to look back and say, I need to give.
Right. Well, again, the mission, I think, is brilliant, because not only is it about getting the youth involved right now and things that they can do to help the community, but it's also instilling this at a young age to where they're going to grow up and they're going to be adults at some point. They may have kids at some point, and they're going to then install that into them as well. So I just feel like that lifelong journey, these kids in the Touching Heart program, it's just going to kind of balloon out to bigger and better things down the road.
Nice. Well, Giving Tuesday is May 5th, and it's all the charities are trying to get together to talk about their charities, to talk about what they're doing. We thought this would be a great way to kind of let people understand and know that any individual can make a difference. I think that's one of the things we're seeing now, that nurses, people working at a grocery store, any individual can make a difference in the world. And I appreciate you for being on and talking about it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ken.